Today we're reacting to makeup fail videos I see all over the interwebs. Whenever I'm watching short form, social media is always showing me makeup fails. I thought it would be really fun to watch a few here with you. Obviously, I want you guys to give me your thoughts and opinions below. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions, and we're just gonna laugh at some of these things that happen because it happens to the best of us, especially when you're trying a new product. But it's okay, it's all in fun. At the end of the day, makeup does wash off. And I did bring up this idea a few days ago, and I got so many comments saying, yes girl, let's do that. That would be so much fun. So we're gonna do that today. And you guys, please make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to the channel. Let's begin. No. 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 She's just gonna keep going. No. Never close your eyes like this when you're doing a wing. No. Keep your eye open. It never gets better. It's never gonna get better. Oh God. Okay. So this kind of has happened to me years and years and years and many, many years ago. The thing is, practice does make perfect. However, I always tell you guys in my videos, make sure that your mirror is at an angle. If your mirror is like this and your eye is open, you're gonna feel forced to close your eye. If you're closing your eye, you're not following the natural contour of your lash line, and in turn, your line is just naturally gonna be thicker as you go. They're not gonna match because you're doing one of these and you're looking straight across. So kind of want to either like hold it down as so, and then this is going to expose the lash line itself. So you want to be able to expose all of this also when you're looking like straight across. For many people, you're going to get some of the liner on your lid. It takes practice, and angles make a difference, I promise you. Small strokes at a time help you make less mistakes, keep the line thin, and you have better chances of making your eyes match. By the way, I did do a wing today. Look, dang, what a coinky dinky. Why the bottom? No, no, no. Why? No, now she's just doing this on purpose. Why would you do that to the bottom? I told you it gets up to the... No. Oh! Oh, maybe this is what she's going for. Raccoon? Raccoon. That was kind of funny. But I also feel like at this point, towards the end, she was just doing it on purpose. Maybe, no, well, it's hard to say because I don't know what her experience with makeup is. If she was just trying a wing and it just went downhill after the first minute, maybe she was like, screw it, and then was like, let's just keep going and see how far we go. She ended up with an eye mask. Next. Mar. That stings. That stings so bad. Have you ever gotten mascara inside, like loose mascara in your eyeball? Because I have, and it stings. And liquid liner in your eyeball burns, and it burns bad. And then your eye will get like dirty. So usually when that kind of happens to me, which hasn't happened in a while, but when it does happen, if I'm in a rush or something like that, I literally just grab a Q-tip, I pop it on the inner corner of my eye, I close my eye and I tilt it, because your eye is naturally going to water and water and water to try to clear out whatever's in there that shouldn't be in there, i.e. the eyeliner. At one point, before I learned my trick of the Q-tip, my eye was completely red an entire day, and that was really annoying. By the way, that eyeliner trick, I kind of want to try it. I wonder if I could, because she just went like this. She put it in my... and then put it here, and I've seen the trick done before. Might have been the same video maybe like a year ago. I'd like to try that. I don't think I would succeed though, but I think that's cool. Next, are those the sashu? I think it's the yeah, those are the sashu stains. Why would you put... okay, yes, it gets on your teeth and it's annoying, but why would you put that on your face unless you're making freckle? No. Okay, don't do that. If you wanted to use the Sashu stains for something other than staining your lips, I think a great idea would be to use a very, very fine liner brush and then create a wing with it. I think that would be different and would be fun. And it would be long wear, especially if you're going to keep your eyes simple. An eyeliner would be cutesy. But that's the kind of product that you would have to apply a very like good amount so it's nice and opaque, and then peel the tattoo off. I don't know that she thought that went through. I feel bad. Maybe a melting balm, like a oil-based melting balm, will remove the vast majority, but that looks like she's gonna need full coverage makeup in order to cover that up if she has to run out the door and doesn't have any time to really scrub that off. That's great. And I'll say even that shade would have been a terrible shade for freckles as well. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried that either. I've only applied it on my lips, and it does stain your damn teeth. It stains your teeth really bad if you get it on your teeth, and then you have to go brush and do a little bit of whitening and stuff, which is kind of annoying.
I'm Kelly Collins. I'm a news anchor in Houston, Texas.
Oh, she does the news.
We have to rush to get ready today because we have a lot to do, and we have to be on air very soon, and we have to make sure this gets covered up. We are striving to have this done in less than 15 minutes.
Oh, no. Okay, FYI, you guys, please do me a favor. Wait, give me a sponge. Give me here. People need to stop doing that because that's not good for your makeup just as a whole. We need to stop using a sponge and then just wetting or dampening a specific area with your setting spray. That is not going to help you get the nicest blend, coverage, or finish. It's really not. The setting spray, if you wanted to apply setting spray, apply it to your face first, let it sit for a minute or two, and then with a damp sponge, if that's what you're gonna use, apply your foundation. Do not dampen this. I've done it once or twice in the past. I've done it because I've been lazy or I've been in a rush. Ultimately, what's happened is when I go in to blend out my concealer, it is patchy. It's not cute. You're not gonna get a good finish at all. Anyway, let's move on. She looks like she's applying the House Labs foundation now. Or she's gonna pump the House Labs foundation.
Right here, all the way to here for 3 days. What is happening? I drank electrolytes. I've drank a lot of water.
Could be the lighting. She looks really pale. Yeah, it's the lighting for sure.
At work. I think it's being in your 30s and having 2 back-to-back.
That is not a brush. No, that is not a brush.
For it 3 days later.
That is not a brush for creams, guys. That is a powder brush.
We're here and we're getting through it. Okay, it's 2:34.
She's going in with more cream.
Like, we need to get moving.
Okay.
It drives me nuts to look at myself without some.
You can tell she's rushing. I don't think she has enough time to really blend everything out properly.
Makeup this weekend, and they gave me a little pack of fun
Never
stuff.
try anything new for the first time, especially when you have to go on TV.
It's so tiny. Oh yes.
That's a cute color.
Oh my gosh.
Very pretty.
Love her.
Very pretty.
Love getting samples. Full powder.
Oh, she hit pan on her powder.
Time saver because in the
what powder is that? Is that like Tarte?
Doesn't. Little
kind of
hack.
looks like it.
237. I think
more powder, Lord Jesus. But she's going on TV, so I get it.
45. Like, what? We don't have time for that. Oh my god. Like, really?
What happened to her brows? They're so harsh. Kind of like, and I'm not trying to call her a clown, but kind of like Bobo the clowns. You know how they're just like really harsh? First off, I think had she gone like handed with it, I think it would have come off a little more subtle. But that's really dark and not properly blended. She's rushing, poor girl. I want to help her so bad. And that's my thing. I always want to help people. I love you. I want to help you. Okay, so no, the brows needed more attention, especially if you're going on TV. And I think the lip shade looks beautiful on her, but with those harsh brows, it just throws everything off. You see what I'm saying? Like right here, boom, and then on top of the back, because she's rushing her brows.
You really gotta get in there. Gotta get a good amount.
I'm hoping she has an extra second or two, like to go to the bathroom and like blend that out a little bit.
You gotta put a good amount on.
The Charlotte Tilbury cream. I think it's Charlotte. I could be wrong. That's too much, and that's not the brush for that. No, not a little, a lot. And it even crumbled off onto her lap. What is she? It's the wrong. No. And she just kept going. It is. This is really bad. And that sets. It sets. Okay.
There we go.
You know what?
We're using the
That's
finger to
nothing
kind of
that
buff
eyeliner
that
and
out. I was a
mascara
little
and
too
maybe some
aggressive.
falsies can't fix. A different brush. Thank you. She switched the brush.
Every makeup artist is cringing right now, but it's fine. We got this. Okay, we're gonna make matters worse with some top liner.
Their version of that. So Kanye West, like a couple years ago, I can't stand Kanye.
Huh, look at that. We're a little delayed now.
What? It's only getting worse. I'm not gonna, you know, okay. So in my opinion, tools are important depending on what look you're trying to create, but you can pretty much multitask any and all tools as long as you're using the proper angles. If you're using the wrong angles and the wrong tool, it's not gonna turn out. I mean, really looking at it, it doesn't look horrible, but I feel like she wasted her time doing that wing because I can't even see it. And she keeps blending because she...
Let's do some mascara. Like I'm actually
If you
scared.
add some
This is not
lashes,
good.
it'll hide
I'm
most
obsessed
of the
with this
issue.
lipstick. Too bad my eyes are being
Lashes.
crazy. All right, I think
More powder.
we have things under control now. But it's 2:45 and we definitely got delayed, so this isn't good. This will be fine. We'll 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 be fine. I feel like that could be cleaned up a little bit better.
The good thing is that because
Not
she's...
the lash glue that I prefer
you know,
again.
I think she does like news or the weather. See,
Lashes
lashes make
secure,
everything better. I
it's
told you guys.
248.
From afar, it's not like they're bringing the camera too close, so she can pull this off. Way better.
250. Yeah, we gotta get on set because breaking news.
I feel like she blended out her eyebrows.
Done.
Look how pretty.
Another month to enjoy Houston restaurant
Very
weeks.
pretty. I feel, and I could be wrong, but I feel like she ended up blending those brows off camera. At least that's what it looked like. Because the brows after, even when she applied the clear gel, they still looked kind of harsh and fuzzy-ish and misshapen, and they didn't match. But then after the setting spray, everything comes together, and setting spray does not fix your brows, girl. Okay, so here's another trend that I've seen, but I've never tried. And I've seen 1 to 2 people try it and swear by it. But I'm like, that makes no damn sense. Why overline like that? Overlining to make your lips look bigger or thicker, juicier, plumper is a thing, but that's way too much overlining. The way that they ombre it with the pink and the depth in the liner, I think it looks nice, but it's unrealistic because that is not going to necessarily be long wear unless you have like a tattoo. And right here in this frame, it does look nice. I mean, the person stitching has one of these, but it does look nice maybe from afar. But I challenge her to go bite a burger, eat a slice of pizza, bite a sandwich, have some chips. It's gonna start to rub off, and then you're gonna see what your real lips look like, and up here it's just gonna look weird. I mean, I guess it's trends, right? It's on fun. Oh, she's gonna try it. I don't think she's using good shade. Like anyone that goes into this thinking that this is gonna work out and look amazing, I don't know what you're thinking. No, I'm not even. I wouldn't. How? I can't. Okay, no. Let me know in the comments, are there any of these trends that you would actually try? Foundation issues. I've seen this happen before a lot, and it's actually happened to me, and it sucks. There could be a series of factors. It could be that your primer and your foundation are clashing. If the formulas don't work together, could also be you applied a little bit too much of everything. Too much skincare, too much foundation, too much primer. It could be that you applied your skincare and didn't wait enough time for your skin to absorb any of the goodness of your skincare, and in turn, everything is literally just sitting on the surface of your skin. There's a series of factors as to why this would happen. Has it happened to me? Yes, especially when I'm trying new formulas and new products. It's rare, but it'll happen, and it sucks, especially if you have to go somewhere.
Tell me why I had the girl at Sephora color match my face.
This is why you don't go to Sephora and get color matched. I've gone to Sephora to get color matched twice. 2 different locations. The 2 times I've gone to get color matched, they've color matched me wrong. The shades are always paler than what I actually need. I have a better chance at color matching myself than anyone over at Sephora, not because of their lack in expertise, but because of their lighting. There's just something about their lighting. Okay, next. Some people will never understand the feeling of almost being done with your makeup and this happens. Yeah. This is very similar to what I had said before. There could be multiple factors. It definitely looks like it could be one of two things because it looks pretty smooth on the skin as long as she doesn't touch it. So it's very possible that she overlapped so much skincare and didn't allow it to settle onto the skin. So at this point, the foundation is sitting on top of the skincare. And so now she can go like this and it's pilling. But it could also be the foundation clashing with her primer. Otherwise, if she were to not touch it, it looks pretty smooth. It looks well blended. It looks good. Something didn't set properly, whether it was the primer or her skincare, and now it's just like peeling off. Next, I tried a new setting spray and then this happened. Does anyone know why?
What is that on my makeup?
Yes.
Okay, well I shook up the setting spray.
That's
and now
powder.
So hard candy.
That's
I
powder.
love you, but I just tried your matte unlock setting spray for the first time. By the way, I've loved all of the other setting sprays that I've tried so far. Why is this happening?
I've not tried that setting spray. It's happening because it has powder.
Right to my face. What is going on? I'm not crazy, right? Like, what are
That's
these
an easy
white
fix.
specks
You're not crazy.
all over my face? It's
That
like
is an easy
powder.
fix. It's powder.
Am I missing
Yeah.
something?
Okay, sometimes we think that we shook it up well enough. That's why I like the NYX bottle, because the NYX bottle lets you see, for instance, it's been sitting on its side, so you can see the powders right there. At the bottom, there's no powder because it's been sitting on its side. So even though you do one of these and you think you shook it well enough, no, mama, you have to really give her, look, I shook it and it's still, now we have bubbles, but look at that patch. And up here, it's not gonna affect you as much as at the bottom because that little straw thing gets all the way to the bottom. So you really have to make sure you give her a really good shake. I usually, with product that has powders within it, setting sprays with powders, I will shake it while I'm doing my skincare in between, just so that I'm prepping it in advance. And then it's not just that, right? You think, oh, I shook it and it's fine. Remember, if the product is sitting like this, the little straw at the bottom has been sitting in powder that settled. So even though you shook it, you should always know. And by the way, the ones that have powder make it very clear. Powder or oils, they all say you have to shake really well. But the next step after you shake it, not a lot of people let their products sit like this. I do, because I always have a mess here. You shake it really, really well. And then before you spray your face, spray it into the air. 2 reasons. The little straw thing, I'm supposed to know the name of it. I've checked out mentally from like professionalism in terms of makeup. We're all here having fun. That is sitting at the bottom. So the little rotito, the little hole within it, has been sitting where the powder has settled. So at this point, the moment that you go like this into your face, you're just gonna get a burst of powder. It's gonna ruin your makeup. Well, not necessarily, that's a quick fix. It's gonna get on your makeup, giving you more work to fix that, right? But also it can clog up your little sprayer and you don't want that. If she's never tried it before, then that means she bought it from the store and it had been sitting like this for a while, like I said. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments if you like this kind of video. I get so many makeup fails, makeup trends, and fun makeup videos that I can react to. So if you like this, let me know in the comments. I'm planning on doing another one because I actually had a lot of fun. Again, don't forget to hit the like button for me and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It is time we say hello and thank you to our channel members, the G Squad, an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level. If you're ever interested in joining, all you have to do is hit the join button below and you're good to go. Our daily shout out to the community spotlight, who YouTube is highlighting for supporting the channel by watching the videos all the way through, hitting that like button and commenting as you go along. It doesn't go unnoticed and I really appreciate it. You guys, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video and I will see you guys on the next one.